Hey everyone, FH5 speaking. Today, or I should say tonight, as it's past 10 p.m. for me, I'm gonna try and test a few tracks from the Event Lab Island in Forza Horizon 5. Let's just start, I guess. Let's just start. Alright, so let's start with a kinda long race. 54 kilometers. Well, not that long, but anyways. So this is a handmade track of Le Mans by Bilable Quill 18. I don't know how to pronounce that. With 5 laps. So, well, let's start in solo with my Mercedes AMG one, of course. Always this car, always. Rate my car livery in the comments out of 10. I finished it today, and it's themed on the artist Kagan Church, which is a goth, doom, and baroque metal artist, and I highly recommend you to go listen to his songs. I love them. Alright, I'm not alone. That's good. So let's race against those Trivatars. It's a shorter track than the real track, as if I'm not wrong, the real track is 13.6 kilometers long, and this track is 54 kilometers long for 5 laps. So it's a bit more than 10 kilometers per lap. So it's a bit shorter than the original, and the Drivatars are far behind me already. Well, far. Not that far, but not immediately behind me. I'll have time before they catch up on me. After this one, I think we're gonna play another version of Le Mans with a longer track, closer to the original track lane, to compare the two different tracks. And yeah, I'm definitely going to win. They are far behind me, and I hit the walls because of the. I forgot it wasn't just a straight line. Anyways, tell me in the comments which version of the track you prefer. I'll show you the two and I'll compare them. Oh, they're not that far. I don't understand why there isn't any line in the turns as usual when I play. I did not deactivate it, so that's weird. I do not like this version of the track. I prefer the other one, but I already played. So yeah, I'm gonna be a bit biased. Oh, I see the line now. I'm gonna be a bit biased when I'm gonna present the other version of the track and when I'm gonna note them and rate them. Yeah, I don't really like the race. That's too easy, to be honest. Really, I think it's too easy. I mean, look how far they are. I don't even know what car they have, so maybe it's just because they have bad cars. I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely not the best version of Le Mans I played on this game. Grid is way better on this track than the other one though. Why is this checkpoint so small? It's not even interesting. What's interesting is when the driver tires are very close and it's hard to beat them. Which is not the case on this track. Really isn't interesting. Did I change the difficulty by mistake? Usually I'm playing in highly skilled level of difficulty, but I feel like I'm not at the difficulty I'm playing usually because it's too easy. I don't know, I feel like I'm tourist difficulty. Well, not tourist because they are the drivatars are still at the same distance of my car. But I think it's too easy. The difficulty is broken. I can even go in the pit stop lane. The pit lane, I think it's called. My bad. Because there is no checkpoint inside the pit lane, which sucks, to be honest. You're probably going to think that it's getting very long, and I would agree with you. I've been racing for 10 minutes. You've been watching this video for 12 minutes or something like that? And it's boring. I would agree with you. But I hope you will enjoy the video anyways. And if you like it, don't forget to like and comment and maybe follow me. I don't know. It's up to you. Really, I don't mind. But just so you know, and you probably know because a lot of YouTubers told you so before, but liking, commenting, and following helps our YouTube channels to get more visibility. With my 60 followers at the time I'm recording, it would be a pretty kind gift from y'all if you drop a follow and like the video. So I'm gonna thank you in advance if you do it. And if you don't do it, well, it's okay, you have the right to not do it. And I would understand. I'm just a small YouTuber with no impact on the platform at all, and maybe you don't want, and maybe you don't enjoy my content, which is alright. Tell me in the comment if you enjoy my content or no. Anyway, I don't know for how long I gotta race. Well, race. It's not a race because the drivatars are so far behind. It's just me against me after all. The other lemon track is way better. And I'll show you when I do it. So in just a bit more time, just a few minutes from doing the other Le Mans track. I'm thinking of something. Maybe I should have started recording my Forza Horizon 5 sessions earlier because I'm level 35 and Prestige 3, I have like 22 days of playing on the game already, and it would probably be more interesting if I started from zero and showed you my progress. But I decided to do it like this, and I do it like this, so you won't see much of my progression in the game. Though I barely completed half of the game, so I have time before I really stop showing you my progression in the game. That's if you are expecting me to progress, oh, you will be deceived because I won't progress as fast as a new player would. Because I already played the game a lot before in the past. Well, in the past, not in. Oh my gosh, I missed the checkpoint. I will not rewind. I don't need to rewind. The drive avatars are, well, not so far behind me anymore, but heh, do I look like I care? Honestly, no. And we have a winner. Oh, damn! The drive avatars, most of them made a better last lap than I did. Well, congrats to the drive avatars. Uh, well, I guess after that we can get to the next Le Mans race. Alright, I leveled up. Sorry, I sneezed. Yeah, 50k credits. It's alright, but it's not the best. Anyways, I'll be back after. Let's meet again on the next race. Alright, so now we can start the other version of Le Mans by the user Brainbow Bash, and it's only a 2 lap long race, but with longer laps closer to the original racetrack. So let's just start. Of course, I want to play in solo, and with my Mercedes AMG one, which is, by the way, my favorite car, with this beautiful livery. I know I'm repeating what I said earlier, but I still love the livery, and I hope people will like it too, because I'm proud of how it turned out, and yeah, I'll see. Hopefully, I'll get people downloading it and using it, which would give me in-game money called credits, for those who don't know. Anyways, enough talking about my car library. Let's just start and oh, that's weird. I'm not sure it's supposed to happen. Okay, the difficulty is right. What are the other cars? Yeah, I think I'm gonna win. So this version of the track is longer. Oh, this car is very small. Sren 9's car is. Oh, the Drivatar seems to be harder to beat. The only issue with the track is that this part is not the best because the road isn't perfectly flat. All right, it's time for speed. Bye bye, Strand 9. I already played on this track, as I said earlier, so I know the track pretty well. I did like 70 laps on the track, I think, something like that. Maybe 80. There's a version of the race made by the same user on the exact same track, except the Mulsanne straight is just straight, straight, straight. Nothing to break your speed. And it's this version with nothing to break your speed is a 35 version, 35 lap version of the track. So it's taking me almost 2 hours to complete it. 1 hour and 35 minutes, which is a lot. Let's be honest. Still thinking it's very easy to beat the Drivatars. It would be very funny to do this race with a D-class car. Alright, on to the second lap. Alright, on to the Mulsanne straight. Mm, so yeah, the video will probably be very long for you. And I'm sorry if you think it's too long. Tell me, let me know down in the comments if you think it's too long and what I could do to uh improve my video quality and with less time of recording and less time of watching for you. Let me know down in the comments. And let me just let me oh my gosh. Sorry, I can't talk. Let me justify why my videos are so long. It's because I have zero skills in video editing. So if y'all have a video editing app that you would recommend me using, feel free to tell me because it would be very good if I could edit my own videos instead of just giving you half an hour of video to watch because I don't know how to edit. At least I know how to start a recording and stop the recording, and then edit the video so that I can add another recording after the first one, which is already good, I guess. I don't know. And we have a winner with a better best lap than my first one. All right, where are they? Oh, where are them all? Slowly finishing. And by the way, in the Drivatars, a few of them are my friends. So let me just tell who they are. So Nietzsche Fox, of course it's me, I'm the only one. I'm unique and the best. Then there's my friend Meta 12 Sama, sorry, which is also Soul Ninja 44 because my friend has two accounts. So Meta 12 Sama and Soul Ninja are both my friends. Then my friend Funtime 1620, which is one of my best friend that I have known for a while. Then my best friend, my actual best friend, Banana Bit 5084, with whom I play a lot, and whose name is Aiden, and I play a lot with him, so I call him Aiden all the time. Then there is my friend Tyfex, with whom I played only once, and he had a very bad internet and was very fun to watch. Then there's this guy, Kobe Deol, that I don't know who he is, but one day he sent me, he asked me for, he friended me on the Icebox application, and so we're friends. And then my friend Master Sora TV, with whom I played only once as well, and who introduced me to Tyfax. All right, and I was talking about my friend. Let's just see how much XP I won. I earned. Oh, it did not show me. Well, I guess it's time I guess it's time I rate the two setups, the two different tracks. So let's rate them. Alright, so I'm going to rate the two different races. Let's start with the first one I did, with the 5 laps and the too easy to beat Trivitars, let's be honest. I would rate it 5 out of 10 because the track was a bit short. I could I did not feel like it was challenging. It was too easy with the Drivatars. They were too slow, I guess. And the only good point is that the surface of the road was really good for gripping, and I could race pretty well on it. Let's rate the second one now. So I would rate it a solid 8 out of 10. I wish there were more laps because only 2 laps it's just a bit small, and it's not as challenging as more laps with better drivatars. But what I like with the second one is that it's um it's the real length of the Le Mans track, like 13.6 kilometers long, and there is more details such as the bumps, and so the only issue I see with the track is during the first part of the track there are places where the road isn't very flat and it's not very good, and it's harder to handle the car on this part. Anyway, I think I rated them. Yeah, no, I did not forget anything. So I'm just gonna stop here and let's see you in the next time, I guess. And just for you, you get a hit of the Event Lab Island platform. Yeet.